For years, Holland and Zendaya have been one of Hollywood's most talked about couples. Every public appearance, every interview, and even the smallest interaction between them instantly becomes headline news. But recently, something happened that caught fans completely off guard. It wasn't a glamorous red carpet appearance. It wasn't a romantic Instagram post. And it certainly wasn't an official announcement. Instead, it was just one unexpected word. A single word that immediately sent social media into a frenzy. During a casual podcast conversation, Holland referred to Zendaya as "my wife." The moment lasted only a few seconds, yet it quickly became one of the biggest celebrity stories online. Fans immediately began asking the same question. Was this simply a joke? Was it an accidental slip? Or had Tom quietly confirmed something the couple had been keeping private all along? Whatever the answer may be, one thing is certain. Those two words instantly captured the attention of millions around the world. Tom has never been someone who enjoys turning his personal life into public entertainment. Throughout his career, he has consistently avoided sharing too much about his relationship. Even after their romance became public, both he and Zendaya continued protecting their privacy instead of constantly discussing their lives together in interviews. That has always made every small glimpse into their relationship feel incredibly meaningful. Unlike many celebrity couples who regularly post romantic photos or reveal every milestone online, Tom and Zendaya have chosen a completely different path. They let their work speak louder than their relationship, making every genuine interaction feel even more authentic. And perhaps that's exactly why this recent podcast moment exploded across the internet so quickly. The conversation itself couldn't have been more ordinary. Tom appeared relaxed as he answered a series of light-hearted questions from the podcast hosts. None of them were focused on his relationship. There were no serious discussions about marriage, future plans, or personal life. Instead, one simple question completely changed the conversation. The hosts asked who he would most like to spend a vacation with in Greece. Without hesitation, without overthinking, Tom smiled and answered, "My wife." There was no dramatic pause. No attempt to create headlines. It sounded completely natural, as though using that word had become second nature. Before anyone could even fully process what had happened, Tom followed the answer with a playful joke. Laughing, he imagined how awkward it would be to tell Zendaya that he was leaving for Greece with his friend Matt Damon instead. His humorous response immediately lightened the atmosphere, but fans had already noticed something far more important. Tom had just publicly called Zendaya his wife. Within minutes, clips from the interview spread across TikTok, X, Instagram, and YouTube. Comment sections filled with excitement. Some fans celebrated what they believed was a quiet confirmation. Others wondered if Tom had simply misspoken. And many pointed out something even more interesting. Tom didn't appear surprised after saying it. He didn't correct himself. He didn't laugh it off. He simply continued the conversation naturally. That calm reaction only fueled even more speculation. Because when celebrities accidentally reveal something personal, they often try to explain themselves immediately. Tom didn't. Instead, he carried on as though nothing unusual had happened. For longtime followers of the couple, that confidence made the moment feel even more genuine. Of course, this wasn't the first time Tom had made fans smile while talking about Zendaya. Over the past few years, observant viewers have noticed countless small moments that reveal just how much admiration he has for her. Sometimes it's the way he looks at her during interviews. Sometimes it's the smile that appears whenever someone mentions her name. Other times, it's the supportive comments he makes about her incredible performances. Individually, these moments might seem insignificant. Together, however, they paint a picture of two people who genuinely enjoy supporting each other both professionally and personally. And that's exactly what fans love most about them. Their relationship never feels forced. It never feels like a publicity campaign. Instead, it feels remarkably natural. That's increasingly rare in today's entertainment industry. Their story began years ago while filming the Spider-Man movies. At first, they developed a close friendship. The chemistry between them was obvious, but both repeatedly insisted they were simply good friends. Fans weren't entirely convinced. Rumors continued growing with every premiere, interview, and behind-the-scenes appearance. Still, neither actor rushed to confirm anything publicly. Eventually, in 2021, photographs of the pair together confirmed what many had suspected all along. Even then, however, Tom and Zendaya chose not to transform their romance into a media spectacle. Instead of making grand public declarations, they continued focusing on their careers while quietly supporting one another behind the scenes. That approach has earned them enormous respect. In an era where celebrity relationships often unfold across social media in real time, Tom and Zendaya have taken the opposite approach. They reveal very little. And somehow, that makes fans appreciate every shared moment even more. Whether they're attending movie premieres together, walking the red carpet, or simply laughing during interviews, their connection appears genuine rather than carefully choreographed. It's a refreshing contrast to the constant spotlight many celebrity couples choose to embrace. Perhaps that's why even one unexpected word created such massive excitement. Because when Tom rarely speaks publicly about his relationship, every sentence carries extra weight. And this wasn't just any sentence. It was the first time millions of fans heard him casually refer to Zendaya as his wife. Whether intentional or accidental, it instantly became one of the most memorable celebrity moments of the year. But as fans celebrated this unexpected moment, another fascinating detail began resurfacing online. Many remembered that this wasn't actually the first time Tom had jokingly referred to himself as Zendaya's husband. And one particular interview suddenly returned to everyone's attention, an interview that now seems far more interesting than anyone realized at the time. As fans replayed Tom Holland's podcast appearance over and over again, many began connecting it with several memorable moments from the past. Suddenly, interviews that once seemed like harmless jokes started looking very different. Supporters couldn't help wondering if Tom had been quietly hinting at something all along, or if these were simply examples of the effortless chemistry that has made him and Zendaya one of Hollywood's favorite couples. One interview, in particular, quickly found its way back onto social media. While promoting The Odyssey, Tom joined fellow cast members for a fun discussion about the film. The conversation revolved around the movie's characters, fan theories, and the mythology behind the story. Everything was lighthearted until Zendaya's character, Athena, became part of the discussion. Without missing a beat, Tom smiled and joked that Athena couldn't possibly fall in love with Odysseus because she was already married to him. The room immediately burst into laughter. It was a quick joke, but fans instantly recognized the playful confidence behind it. Tom delivered the line so naturally that it became one of the most memorable moments from the interview. Looking back now, after hearing him casually use the word wife on the podcast, many fans found that earlier joke even more interesting. Of course, humor has always been one of Tom's defining qualities. Whether he's on a press tour, filming behind-the-scenes content, or interacting with fans, his personality tends to shine through. He often uses jokes to make interviews feel relaxed, and that easygoing attitude is one of the reasons audiences connect with him. Zendaya shares a similar approach. Although she's known for her elegance and professionalism, she also enjoys playful conversations and subtle humor during interviews. Together, they create a dynamic that feels authentic rather than rehearsed. That authenticity is exactly what keeps people invested in their story. Unlike celebrity couples who constantly make headlines through dramatic public displays, Tom and Zendaya often become news simply by being themselves. A smile, a glance, or a spontaneous comment is usually enough to capture millions of people's attention. Perhaps that's because fans believe those moments are genuine, not carefully planned publicity. Another reason their relationship fascinates so many people is the level of privacy they've maintained over the years. In today's entertainment industry, sharing every milestone online has become almost expected. Many celebrities document engagements, weddings, vacations, and family celebrations across social media. Tom and Zendaya have chosen a very different path. They've consistently drawn a clear line between their public careers and their private lives. That commitment to privacy became even more apparent when Tom briefly addressed questions surrounding their wedding. Rather than offering detailed stories or exclusive photos, he explained that the ceremony was an intimate occasion shared only with close family members and their closest friends. Beyond that, he made it clear that those memories were meant to remain personal. Some fans were disappointed that they didn't get to see more, but many others praised the decision. In a world where almost every personal moment is shared online within minutes, keeping such an important event private felt surprisingly refreshing. It reminded people that not every meaningful experience needs to become public content. Sometimes the most valuable memories are the ones shared only with the people who were actually there. That same sense of respect can also be seen in the way Tom and Zendaya speak about each other's careers. Whenever Tom is asked about Zendaya, he rarely focuses on their relationship alone. Instead, he often praises her dedication, talent, and work ethic. He's spoken about how seriously she approaches every role and how much admiration he has for her professionalism. Zendaya does exactly the same whenever she's asked about Tom. Rather than reducing him to her boyfriend or discussing only their personal life, she highlights his passion for acting, his commitment to every project, and the effort he puts into improving as a performer. Their admiration extends far beyond romance. They celebrate each other's achievements while allowing each other to grow individually. That's something many fans genuinely respect. Despite being one of Hollywood's most recognizable couples, neither of them allows the relationship to overshadow their individual accomplishments. As their careers continue reaching new heights, balancing blockbuster films, international premieres, and demanding press tour becomes increasingly challenging. Yet whenever they're photographed together, they appear comfortable, supportive, and genuinely happy. Whether they're walking a red carpet, promoting separate projects, or simply attending industry events, they seem to understand one another in a way that's difficult to fake. Perhaps that's why one unexpected sentence during a podcast resonated so strongly with audiences around the world. It wasn't a polished speech. It wasn't part of a marketing campaign. There was no dramatic music or official announcement. It was simply Tom answering an ordinary question in what appeared to be the most natural way possible. Ironically, that simplicity is exactly what made the moment unforgettable. Sometimes the biggest headlines aren't created by carefully planned reveals. Sometimes they're created by honest, spontaneous conversations that happen when nobody expects them. Whether Tom intentionally used the word wife or simply spoke from habit remains known only to him and Zendaya. And honestly, that mystery may be part of what makes the moment so special. Fans don't necessarily need every answer. For years, Tom and Zendaya have shown that love doesn't always need constant explanation. Instead of making endless declarations, they allow small actions to tell the story. A supportive interview, a proud smile, a playful joke, or one unexpected word that instantly captures the world's attention. As the excitement surrounding the Odyssey continues, and both actors move forward with exciting new projects, interest in their relationship is unlikely to disappear anytime soon. Every premiere, every interview, and every appearance will continue attracting enormous attention from fans eager to catch another glimpse of their connection. Yet if history has taught us anything, it's this. Tom and Zendaya will almost certainly continue doing things their own way. They'll celebrate milestones quietly. They'll protect the moments that matter most. And every once in a while, they'll unintentionally give fans another heartwarming memory to talk about for weeks. Maybe that's the real reason audiences continue supporting them after all these years. Not because they constantly share everything, but because they remind everyone that some of the strongest relationships don't need to be performed for the cameras. They simply exist, built on trust, respect, friendship, and genuine admiration. And if Tom Holland's recent podcast appearance proved anything, it's that sometimes a single unexpected word can say more than an entire interview ever could.